everybody today, and I love the weather, don't you? I want to thank the Foster Care Month Coalition for making today's kickoff possible. We're in our last legs on AB 12, and we need all the support we can get, and I'm sure we're going to put it over the top. There's somebody that came down here today, and you know who he is, who is helping us put it over the top. And that's Jimmy Wayne. And he's standing tall for foster care. For those of you who don't know him, Jimmy's a former foster youth who has risen to become a country music star. And now a few months ago, I met Jimmy through Twitter because Jimmy heard about the work we were doing on AB 12 out here in California. Meet Me the Halfway project that he started, and he's making that happen by courageously taking time away from his career. Now get this, to walk all the way from Nashville, Tennessee to Phoenix, Arizona, and this grueling walk is raising awareness and funds for transitioning and homeless foster youth. Isn't that great? Now, he started, I don't know why he did this, but he started in the dead of winter. And it's cold, and it's rainy, and it's tough. And his journey is going to take him 1,700 miles. Can you believe that? Walking 1,700 miles. And this week he was in New Mexico. And on the walk, he agreed to come to our invitation to the kickoff for California's Foster Care Month because he wanted to help. And what he's doing is he's going around talking to the legislatures today about the importance of passing AB 12. He's been working all morning and all afternoons on the California Fostering Connection to Success Act. For all his success, Mr. Wayne has never forgotten his past and his roots. And he's shown the world he can walk the walk to help children who have been abused and neglected. And his brand of leadership is rare. So for all that he's done to bring the nation's attention to foster care issues and for helping so many foster care children, I am proud to present a resolution on behalf of the people of California to Jimmy Wayne. Please join me in thanking Jimmy. Give him a warm, sunny California welcome. So on behalf of the State Assembly, for Jimmy Wayne, our hero, California. I'd like to have Jimmy say a few words. Jimmy, turn it over to you.
All right, thanks guys. Well, the reason I decided to start walking in the dead of winter is because I figured that it would be appropriate for raising the kind of awareness that I want to help raise for our foster children out there, kids who are at risk, aging out of the system, becoming homeless. When I was 16 years old, I was taken in by an elderly couple in their mid-70s. I was living on the street as a homeless teen at 14 years old. I'd been in multiple homes. I went to 12 schools in 2 years and was shuffled around so many times that the school system lost my records for a short period of time. Mom was in prison, Dad was gone, the whole story everybody knows. Had it not been for this family, this elderly couple in their mid-70s that took me into their home with long hair, faded tattoos on my left side because I'm right-handed. I put them on myself. You do that when you're bored. But anyway, it gave me an opportunity to go to school. I went to high school, perfect attendance all the way through. Didn't even miss senior skip day. I went to community college, got my associate's degree in criminal justice because I knew a lot about it. And ultimately it gave me an opportunity to pursue my dream. And I wouldn't have been able to do that. Moved to Nashville 11 years ago, got a record deal, put out some music, toured around America, played Madison Square Garden. Been very fortunate because of this family, this one family that took me in. last year, December, I was staying at my thermostat in my home in Nashville, and I was turning up the heat. It was cold. And I thought to myself, I kind of feel a little guilty. I'm allowed to do this because of this family that did that for me. I feel like I need to do something, and I thought, I'm going to go outside tonight and I'm going to sleep outside. No, that's really not going to work. I think what I'm going to do is walk across America. That's crazy. That's right, it is crazy. And that's what's going to raise awareness. So I started walking January 1st by myself with a bag on my back with clothes. And what I'm doing is simulating being a homeless teen. I know what it's like to be out there homeless. I was a homeless teen. Granted, I'm not homeless. I'm simulating a homeless teen. I don't share the emotions that they're experiencing right now. But what I'm doing is I'm filming it, I'm twittering it, I'm Ustreaming it. People can hear the ice hitting the tent. People can see the rain on my face. People can live vicariously through the video and the tweets and the information I'm providing them with to let them know what these kids are having to go through. They don't have a choice. They don't have a cell phone that they can charge, etc. When I heard about AB 12, I knew right then, I said, that's exactly what I want to be a part of, because these kids need those extra years. 21 years old is appropriate. 18 is simply not enough time. Isn't appropriate, because when I was 18, guys, I was catching up. I had simply failed lunch. I had gotten so far behind in school. They need this extra time to catch up, to make that transition from that life to adulthood, and it's something that they deserve. This is a saying that I always say: the bottom holds up the top. Everywhere you look around you, the bottom of something is holding up the top. So we have to take care of these kids, these groups, and I'm here today to say thanks ultimately to the family, Beatrice and Russell Kostner. Thank you.